The Golden State Warriors didn't see a whole lot of love in this year's annual General Manager survey, yet they still surprisingly featured in one offense-related question. Stephen Curry led voting in a number of individual player questions, but it might be General Manager's faith in the Warriors' offense that best showcases the threat that Curry poses. General managers believe the Warriors will have an elite offense. When asked who will have the league's most efficient offense this season, GMs voted Golden State third behind the Denver Nuggets and Sacramento Kings. The Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks and Phoenix Suns rounded out the top 6 in voting. The Warriors being voted third is rather surprising based on what we saw last season, and how this roster looked after the off-season. Golden State finished 9th in offensive rating last season, having been 13th in field goal percentage and 7th in three-point percentage. Unlike the Nuggets, Kings, Celtics, Bucks and Suns, the Warriors only have one legitimate offensive star in the way of Curry. Those other teams have at least 2 if not 3, which goes to show the regard in which Curry is held, along with Steve Kerr's offensive system. Before this General Manager survey, few would have thought Golden State could possess a top 3 offense this season. Even once it was published on Tuesday, the thought of that being possible was a little outrageous. However, Wednesday's preseason game against the Sacramento Kings may have provided an indication that it could actually be conceivable. After an uninspiring offensive display against the Clippers on Saturday that was saved by the heroics of Lindy Waters' 3, the Warriors exploded to life with a barrage of threes against their Pacific rival. Despite the departure of franchise legend Klay Thompson during the offseason, Golden State remain eager to shoot the ball from deep as much as possible. They did that at an historic level on Wednesday, with their 28 made threes, at 53.8%, breaking a franchise record, albeit it won't officially go down as such given it's a preseason game. The Warriors poured in 122 points, of which Curry only contributed 13 in his 16 minutes on the floor. Off-season additions Buddy Hield and De'Anthony Melton combined for 38 points on 10 of 16 from three-point range, while Jonathan Kuminga showcased his improved shot with 4 made threes and 16 points in 20 minutes. Golden State have spoken about their desire to be an elite defensive team this season, but perhaps they could also aim to be an elite offense, as unlikely as it may seem. Wednesday's game proved the Warriors could still be electric on that end, and perhaps Curry's brilliance sprinkled with the enormous roster depth could be enough to make them dangerous.